Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode, and today I am going to quickly show you how you can get the blue bits in Super Golf on Roblox. Now, recently, I don't know if you knew this, but there's been an event called RB Battles. Now, this event has 3 different secrets scattered across multiple different games, one of them being Super Golf, which was discovered recently. Now, the first 10,000, which has already passed, gets a special item, but I'm going to show you how you can get the regular item really quickly. Now, first, you want to create a private server for Super Golf. There's no way you can do this in a public server. It will take you hours. So make sure you get a private server. It works in private servers. You can change whatever settings you want because it works on any setting at all. So we're going to start off by going to Oasis. Now you're going to want to click this hammer button right here that says game above it when you first join your private server. And then you want to go to Oasis. And then I would choose jumping, but you don't have to, but jumping just makes it easier to get around, which you're gonna have to do. And then press the check mark once you're done. And now I would also recommend scrolling all the way down when it shows you the admin panel. And then once you scroll all the way down, you can set the max strokes above par to 100. And also these 2 flag buttons at the very bottom, they allow you to skip through holes, and we are going to want to skip to hole 18. So then once you've done that, you can go back, and finally you can hit play. So we're going to start off by going over here, and then we're going to go immediately to the right the second the hole starts. And then we're going to go right here. You see we failed that, but we're going to try it again. We need to go like right in front of this pushing thing, but not to the point where we get hit by it. Like right around here, yeah. And that tree back there, we're going to want to hit that tree. I don't know if it's going to work because I've already gotten it. Okay, it did work. So now that we hit that tree, we're going to be transported to this other hole. And then we're going to go 60 power. And I'm going to use my hops, and it did not work. There's no time limit or anything. And if you mess up this entire sequence, it's fine because you just have to do... You don't have to do it all and everything in this video in a row. You just have to complete them, which makes this pretty easy. Okay, so we did that, and then something will appear on the bottom right of your screen. It doesn't appear for me because I already have it, but something will appear that says question mark, question mark, question mark, nice shot. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go into skins. You can just end the game or whatever you want. We're going to go into skins, and then if it would load, that would be nice. And then we're going to scroll all the way to the bottom. You might not have to scroll to the bottom because I have like a lot of items. But anyways, go to the basic colors like blue, purple, pink, and then you're going to want a blue golf ball. And then you can recolor your golf ball to make it blue. I don't know how many things you have to recolor blue, but I'm just going to be safe and make everything blue. And then we're going to go back, and then just press this arrow right here. And then the next one we want to do is we want to go to Island, and we're going to go to Island Hole 6. And then we're going to turn on jumping again. It doesn't really matter. For this one, you don't need jumping at all whatsoever. But we're going to do it anyways. Max strokes above par, we're going to set that to 100 again. And then we're going to move it all the way to hole 6 using these flag buttons in the bottom. And now we're going to go back again. We're going to hit play. And now for this one may take you a few tries. We just need to go 100 power. That hole in the back there, you just need to line it up to go through the hole. And then boom. Once you get a hole, you need to get a hole in one, by the way. If you don't get a hole in one, then what you have to do is you have to press M. If you don't get a hole in one with the blue golf ball, you have to press M, or whatever button sends you back, like on mobile or whatever. But you go back, and then you go into the hammer, and then you press the red X button, and that ends the game immediately, so you can go on to the next one. So we did that. And once you get the thing on the bottom right that says question mark, question mark, question mark, nice shot, or whatever it says, once you get the question mark, question mark, question mark thing on the bottom right, then you can end the game whenever you want. So we're going to go back again. And this time we are going to go, first we need a green golf ball. So we're going to go to skins. This is going to be the hardest part about it. We have to recolor our entire golf ball green. Again, I'm just assuming that you have to make the entire thing green. You don't have to, I don't know if you have to make the entire thing green, but I'm just assuming it. And then we're going to go to mine shaft, and we're going to go jumping. And then we're going to press the check mark, and then max strokes above par, 100 again. And we're going to use this flag to get all the way to hole 9. And then we're going to go back. And if you mess up, you don't have to restart the whole entire thing. You don't have to restart the whole sequence. So we're going to go over here at a minimal amount of power. Now, our goal is to get right in front of the hole without actually going in it. So we can use jumps however we want. Just go, like, do the hole regularly, as someone regularly would do it. We're almost there. We just need a little bit of power to get over here, but not too much power to where we accidentally go in the hole. You see, we messed up there. Or not. Oh, we didn't mess up. Okay. So, we're just going to inch a little bit over here. And then once you're about this point, that green crystal right in the back there, you have to hit the very rightmost part of that green crystal. And make sure you're using a green golf ball or it will not work. So hit the very right part of that bright green crystal using this ramp. Let's try this again. Hit the very rightmost part of the green crystal using the ramp. So once you've done that, it's going to transport you to a similar area where it's like an extra hole, like what you did in Oasis. So you're just going to have to complete the separate hole. For some reason, it's not showing up for me. It might be because I already have the item, but that's what you're going to have to do. And then once you completed that hole, you should get another message in the bottom right with a question mark, which clarifies that you completed it. So next, we are going to make the golf ball pink. The entire thing, and then we're going to go back, and this time the hole we choose by pressing the hammer, we're going to end the game, and then we're going to go back, and then this time we're going to have to choose a graveyard, and we're going to do jumping game mode again, and then we're going to press the check mark, and then max strokes above par once again. We'll make it 100 just to make things easier. And then we're going to go all the way to hole 16. That's where we're going to find the secret. So, you won't see it immediately, but if you go just a little bit forward, you'll notice that eye cave right there. So our goal is to get to that eye cave. So we're going to hit a little bit over there. Oh, massive black spike, nice. We're going to go a little bit over here, and then we're just going to jump. Again, it's not working. It might be because they already have it, but trust me, you have to go into the eye cave. And then once you're in the eye cave, there will be like a lake. And there's like lily pads on the lake. You'll just have to drop down onto the lily pads. And it will bounce you forward. The lily pads will bounce you forward through the course and then send you to like a very strange blue looking flagpole. So just complete that. Just complete that hole right there, and then you should get the blue bits. Now, I'm going to show you what you do once you have these blue bits. So, if you couldn't tell, this is the RB Battles game. This is where you're going to want to head after you've completed that mysterious whole thing on the graveyard map. On the right, you're going to see a blue pause button. You should press that the second you join so that you make sure you don't get put into any minigames, and then it will turn purple once you've done that. The second thing you want to do is you're going to want to go to your backpack, the backpack button, and then press the star button, and then you should theoretically have an item called blue bits when you click it. If you don't have them, I'd recommend rejoining, and if it still doesn't work, check to make sure you have the badge, because you shouldn't have to start over, or it shouldn't glitch out, but just in case it does, just check if you have the badge. I don't know if equipping it does anything, but I just do it because, like, why not? But anyways, now that we have it equipped, we're going to head right over here towards this building, the Hall of Fame building, and then we're going to take a left right here, and then we're going to head down here. Now, it may just be a platform for you. If it is a platform, just down on the platform and then click floor 1 so that you can go back down to floor 1. And I am very lucky. So once you do that, you have to go through this tunnel over here, and then you'll get to this weird, like, sun room thing. And then you just want to turn to the left, and there should be a platform right here. And then once you've done that, it will detect that you have the bits on you, allowing you to make a keypad. They updated it I don't know if people can do it, but if someone spawns the elevator for you, do not go on the elevator. You have to be the one to do it, or else it will not work. But anyways, you're going to want to put in this code right here. Just watch very closely. Slow down the video if you want. And I'm going to put it in the code. By the way, those are after the 7-2. Those are 8 sevens. 8 sevens after the 7-2. And then you press the button on the bottom right, and then we'll say approved, removing the shield, and putting down the elevator. Once you stand on the elevator, it should automatically bring you up, and then you'll be brought to this obby right here. Now this is kind of a unique obby. Also, you're not allowed to do diving or dashing or anything in this obby like you are in other areas. So right here, you have these fans. They will push you ridiculously far if you touch them at all. So to do this obby, you're going to first jump over this fan, and then you're going to want to jump right across to here. And by the way, you cannot use shift lock when you're doing this, so be careful. You're going to want to jump right over here, and then you're going to want to jump over the gust of wind right there. Make sure you don't get hit by it or it will fling you. And then jump to here, and then to here. And then for this part, you're going to want to ride the wind on the fan. And then you want to jump up here. And then once you've done that, you got to jump down here. Then right to here. And then go back around here. Up to here. And then jump to that platform. And then you want to be really careful. You want to slowly inch your way forward to down here. And then finally, the last jump is this. But if you want to try it, there's an easier way. If you walk all the way over to here and then stand on this crate and then go in first person, it is possible, I think, to just straight up climb it. I don't know if they fixed it, but I'm going to try because I like wasting time like that. Yep, see? You can just go in first person and climb up here, but if you find that to be too difficult, you can do the obby the intended way. And then once you've done that, go over here, and then you're going to want to take a right, and then you'll be brought to this tunnel, and then you pretty much did it. You'll want to enter through the lab, and then you'll want to talk to this guy, and then once you've talked to him, if you have the bits, he will give you the badge. Now, sadly, you can't get the golden one anymore. As you can see right here, all the golden bars are gone. But that's pretty much it to get Russo's item from the RB Battles event. Be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to my channel if you've enjoyed this video. Bye!